So in a recent video from the summer from Spa, Joe Felisko gave a talk about the history of the Honer-affiliated customizer program. And something that I found very interesting, and it's something that I've been thinking about as well, is that he often substituted the word customize for rebuild. At some point, rebuild the harmonica. And I'll give you an example, just in foundational things like flattening the reed plates. I think we all experimented with taking the reeds off of the plate and then flattening it and then putting them back together. Obviously the draw reed plate, the reeds are on this side. So if you want to flatten and have a good flat surface with the comb, you don't need to mess with the reeds. But the below plate, the reeds are on the same side. And I think we've all found that, you need to rebuild the harmonica to get everything perfect. Now, in the case of taking all the reeds off, I don't think anybody does that anymore. Probably because it takes a lot of time and effort to take the reeds off and put them back on. You're going to take them off, flatten the reed plate, and in the process of putting the reeds back on, you're going to mess up your flatness. So it's just, you get a better result, and it's probably a lot faster if you work at straightening the reed plates with the reeds still on. And that's maybe an example of the process that we go through, that we can leapfrog and find better and faster ways and simpler ways of doing really complex tasks. But I really like that concept of we're taking a product from the Honer factory in Germany, like let's say the reed plates, and we are basically going down to the basics and restarting and making sure that everything fundamental is in place. And I mean, just recently I was working on a harmonica and I just couldn't get the 7 overdraw to stop squealing. And you know, I'd got it pretty good, but I wasn't satisfied, and it turned out the reed needed to be shifted. It was almost imperceivable. I needed to shift it to the right a little bit to fix the problems. And that's something that I do early on in the process, because obviously it messes up everything down the line. The same thing, you know, you don't want to do tuning before you do reed work because it messes up stuff down the line. But in the sense that we are rebuilding the harmonica, obviously everything that you do, for example, this reed plate, you know, of course I've rounded the corners so it's comfortable in your hand, you know, and I've worked on, you know, the how the harp performs, and in doing that, you know, I've shifted reeds. These reeds have been shifted over because they weren't aligned properly, and they're centered, and the slots are perfect, and the slots are straight, and the reed shapes, and we got rid of tuning marks, and I mean, it's just endless. And in the process of doing that, you're taking it out of tune. You cannot be afraid of that. You are going to have to rebuild the tuning when you're done customizing a harmonica. So embrace that. Customizing is rebuilding. If you can get comfortable with that topic, and get comfortable with every aspect of starting, you might not have to start from scratch with every aspect, but if you do, it's not such a big deal. When you change a reed, you have to start from scratch with the reed shape, and then you have to start from scratch with the tuning. So if you get comfortable with the concept of rebuilding and starting from scratch, you're going to be on your road to becoming a capable customizer that can handle anything that is thrown at you. So I hope that helps.